Hi, I'm Madame Pamita, and I love teaching about magic. If you have a question about spells, the law of attraction, spirituality, witchcraft, Slavic folk magic, spirits, divination, you can join me on Sundays at the Live Magic Q&A where we record an episode of my podcast, Magic and the Law of Attraction, and then I answer your questions on anything mystical or magical live over Zoom. Just go to spellsquad.com to get the link to join me in the clubhouse. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and click the bell icon so you get a gentle, magical reminder and you'll be the first witch to see whenever anything new goes up. Here's a great tidbit from one of our past Q&As answering a really important spiritual question.
So Vivian, hi Vivian. Hi Madame Pamita. I'm wondering if there's a spell for a run of bad luck. For example, lost car keys, broken internet, car being broken into, stuff like that. I got an evil eye bracelet today as a gift. Should I do something to magic it up? Okay. So first of all, your bad luck examples sound like things that are um could be things that are kind of related to Mercury because it's all a lot of technology stuff and stuff breaking and mechanical things breaking and losing car keys and things like that. Um, Car being broken into. Boy, okay, you've got a lot of different things going on. So broken internet, you can use Mercury retrograde oil. We've got a great oil. We don't make the Mercury retrograde oil. Coastside Conjure does, and Coastside Conjure, we sell that Mercury retrograde oil. That can help with things breaking or miscommunications and things like that. You don't need to use it just during Mercury retrograde, but if you're having that kind of those kinds of hurdles, that can be good for that. You the lost car keys, the car being broken into, you might want to do some protection work around your car, make a little protection mojo bag or buy a protection mojo bag and maybe stick it in the glove compartment or hang it from the rear view mirror. That can be a good way to work. I even have a video showing how to make a car mojo bag that can protect your car, help with protecting you from accidents, and also help with like parking situations, which is always a big deal here in LA is finding parking. So if you want to make a little car mojo bag, I have a video up about that up on YouTube. Um, Lost car keys, it can be an interesting one because it could be your house spirits wanting attention from you. So your house spirits are your ancestor spirits. This is in Slavic magic. It's your house spirits. It's like your ancestors are there and you might not be paying attention to them and they want you to pay attention to them. So the way they can get your attention is by hiding something from you. So you can make a little altar to your ancestors, start leaving offerings of little bits of food, talk to your ancestors, and I bet you and ask them for their help in finding that key or those lost keys. So that can be a way to work with that. So those are very specific things for each of those topics. If you want to work on each one in a very specific way. If you want to just do a clearing cleansing in general, come to my Catland workshop because we're going to be talking about that and you can clear and cleanse any negativity away. We're going to be talking about all of that. But I will say in general, you can fumigate your space with, any of the bundles, the smudge sticks that we have. We have one of my favorites right now that I love working with is juniper. I love working with juniper. So I burn juniper and clear the space with that. That's very Slavic magic and I'm super into it. So that can be one way of working. Of course, you can work with the different sages, desert sage, white sage. You can work with mugwort if you want to work with mugwort. Mugwort is not so much about clearing and cleansing. It's more about opening up your psychic awareness. So you can work with that one if you want to find out why this is happening. That could work in that way too. You could also take cleansing baths on yourself. And I think if you're having an issue where you're dealing with bad luck, negativity, evil eye, or a curse of some kind, then taking a series of cleansing baths can be a really great way to work. We sell prepared bath crystals, which you can buy at the shop. They come in small, medium, and large. Small is for 1 bath, mediums for 3 baths, and large is for 7 baths. And so you can take that and just put a handful of that into your bath water and then go into the bath with the visioning and the intention and the words that you're clearing and cleansing away anything that is negative. Let's just get rid of all of it, right? All negativity is cleared from me. Everything is cleansed from me. When you get out of the bath, dress yourself in clean clothing or clean pajamas. Dry yourself off with a clean towel. Don't use yesterday's towel or wear yesterday's jeans. They've got to be clean. And then go about your day. or go to sleep or whatever it is that you're going to do at that time. I always take a bath at night before I'm going to bed. So I always put clean pajamas on and then go into bed, right? So if you are dealing with some very tough energy, you might want to do more than one bath. And so that would mean a series of baths. You can do a series of baths in any number of ways. You could do, for example, 3 baths every other day. You could do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, do a bath, 3 baths that way. Or you could do a bath every single day for a certain number of days, 3, 7, 9, 11, 13. 13 is usually the maximum. You get some very, very, very heavy energy, then do 13 consecutive days of taking these spiritual baths where you dress up in clean pajamas or clean clothes afterwards. And that could be a really wonderful way to break this. Most negativity really only needs 1 bath or 3 baths. That unless you're dealing with something very heavy, you usually don't need to do more than 3, but you might be dealing with something heavy. So you can judge it. If you do the 3 baths and things get better, but they're not all the way better, then do another series, do a series of 7 or do a series of 9 or do a series of 13. So that will be helpful. So hopefully, and then put on protection oil afterwards, wear your evil eye charm. I mean, that all could be very, very good for that.